Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn Mod. My name is the Minor Fellowship, and we will get right back into it. So sorry again, I haven't been posting that much. Like I said in the last episode, a lot of schoolwork, college, work, and that kind of stuff. I haven't really had the time to post as much as I used to be able to. But like I said, I will try to pump out as many videos as I possibly can in the days to come and as time goes on. But anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and press play. And yeah, we'll get started. So we've been influencing Austria, Switzerland. Someone said we should start influencing Poland a little bit, especially due to the fact that once we become monarchists, we can actually try to overthrow them by doing a coup or supporting a coup in their government. We're going to vote no for that. But yeah, we can support a coup in their country eventually when we become a monarchist. So that's what we're kind of going to go for here. Let's see. We're going to try to raise the corporate tax a little bit. We just want that money, to be honest. We're going to need more political power if we want to keep influencing the nations around us, or at least the target nations, which are Switzerland, Austria, and Poland. Let's see. I did look a little bit into the rocketry and satellites. Someone had mentioned it, I think, not last video, but the video before that. Told me about the question mark that they have and how we can use them and everything like that. So, I mean, I'm going to have to build them, obviously. But it looks like they just kind of give me some bonuses. Like, for example, if I go to here, some of them, actually, we're going to press pause on that. The national focus completed. But yeah, it looks like some of them give me some political power, but not enough to make a difference, to be honest. So yeah, our focus just finished. We're going to go ahead and choose a new one. Let's see. We can go ahead and do... we'll go ahead and do the Bundeswehr reform. Press play. Now, someone said I can actually... what's it called? I can support the building projects. We'll do the infrastructure off from Japan. Nuclear warhead, 3 kiloton, I believe. Or the 20 kiloton is done. We're going to tear our attention away from that for right now. Let's see. We can go ahead and start getting little upgrades for our tanks. But yeah, someone was saying that we can actually do building projects within the countries. So let's see. I'm trying to see if maybe there's a project in here. We're going to go ahead and influence Austria again. End of the Senegalese Civil War. Let's see. Will it allow me to build it if I just click it straight out? No. I'm not seeing anything for... doing influential buildings inside of a nation. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything related to that. Oh, wait, hold on. And oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like we invested a little bit. That did increase, it looks like a little bit. But I think the way we've been doing it is kind of how we want to keep doing it. Let's see. Alright, and then we're going to keep focusing on the increasing our political trees. By that I mean the House of Hohenzollern. Or the Hohenzollern. So we can go ahead and support that. We have to let it kind of come up in terms of we have to let it keep coming up as time goes on. Sorry if I sound sick a little bit. I've been kind of getting a little bit of a cold, which is also another reason why I haven't been able to record as much. I've been taking a lot of medicine and trying to maintain my sore throat, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to pump it out as much as I can in terms of videos and responding to comments and that kind of stuff. And like I said in the last one, if you guys do want to see another video or a different kind of video, let me know definitely in the comment below. That kind of gives me a feel for what you guys like seeing, what you guys don't like seeing, and overall it just kind of makes my job easier and allows me to make better content for you. We did finish a research slot, I believe, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna pause the time. We're gonna do another agency branch upgrade because why not? I think the best thing we could do is just counterintelligence for now. Because why not? We have. Might as well just keep going down the large scale 3D printing and just get more production efficiency cap and retention. We can flip off of that. Alright, we need to find out what exactly we could do here. Let's see. Diplomatic pressure. We can spread more influence. It does seem like the time between influences is getting kind of lower and lower. We are maintaining our money pretty well, I believe. We can switch off of that view. But let's see, how much can we pay off at a time? We can do... Alright, we paid off 100 billion debt. We have a very large deficit in our debt, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what else we could do over here. Our foreign influence is pretty good. We don't really have to worry about people taking over our nation as of yet. We could try to take a look at the world and see exactly what's going on. Hungarian election. Viktor Orban formed new government. The non-aligned outlook, huh? Alright, they're non-aligned now. We have more military policies we can go down. So we can go ahead and do... let's see. Let's go ahead and go down the armored infantry focus. Because we are mechanized mainly. For now, I think that's a good alternative and good route. So ideally we want to take back... We'll just accept it. We want to take back that. And this is kind of where their historical border lies, but we're probably going to take Poznan with it. Or we're just going to go for a full-on annexation of them, which is probably what we're going to end up doing. Increase consumer confidence. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Our economy is growing faster right now. We got another military factory. We're going to put it into what we have a little bit of a deficit of, which is the APC 2005. Let's see. No template. We are producing helicopters and recon tanks, which I guess do not have a division template, or we're not using them at all. Let's see. We'll go somewhere else for now. Let's see. Can we do anything down over here in EU tree? We could just do these for the political power, even though we're not going to go down even further. I think that might be a good way to go. Now we really need to decide if we want to keep going for Switzerland. I mean, obviously we're going for Poland because they're a strategic move in our advances. But we're not going to turn them into a puppet or attempt a coup until we are monarchy, because otherwise it's just not going to make any sense. It's not going to really benefit us in any way. Because the way the person commented was that us doing that is going to make them leave the NATO, which makes them open for us for a potential invasion of their nation. Austria, on the other hand, we're going to puppet them and we're going to peacefully annex them through the power of influence. Switzerland, I don't know if necessarily we want them. It would be good borders, obviously, just to kind of have that line in the Alps. And if we do eventually go to war with Italy, which I haven't decided yet, but definitely France, we could push through that. We won't have to worry about the Maginot. The Maginot's not even a thing in this game, but there is mountains right here. So it might be nice to kind of push down through. Switzerland's looking a little bit nationalist, which is kind of weird. So is Austria. Italy's not aligned. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then Hungary is also not aligned now. Where he's spreading the influence in Austria. I almost said Germany, but that's us. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to really fight us for the influence in Austria at this point. I mean, Mexico's even got 9%, which is crazy that they're their second most influence in Austria. Which I don't even know how it would work if they were a puppet of Mexico. But, alright, let's see. We're not going to even touch most of the EU stuff, like I said, because we're leaving. We do have that project, it looks like. Going. Is it going to take down at all? Where would I find that on this decision tree? It's all the way at the top. Yes, it is. So we can, I guess, build more investments in Austria. We're going to see how much influence that gives us after it's done being built. Let's see. Now, do we have to physically build? Okay, no, it just kind of builds it up for us automatically, I guess. One of our researches just finished. The neural network survival. So we're going to go ahead and do data mining. We're just going to keep going down that. The research, in terms of how long they take, we have a plus 86% research speed. But American University in Armenia. What? I don't think that has any kind of benefits for them. Radical political shit. What? Radical political shift in the Vatican. Does that mean the Pope isn't in charge anymore? It's a bit odd. So the Pope is not in charge of Vatican anymore. Interesting. French election, the Western outlook, okay. So France is staying Western. Research is finished. Let's see what else we can do over here. We can do more special forces stuff, but I don't really want to touch any of that. It's all ahead of penalty or ahead of time. Yeah, it's still gonna take 520 days. Let's see. I guess we can work on our Navy a little bit. We can do aircraft carriers. Satellite finished. We're gonna go ahead and keep going down the satellite for now. It does provide some air defense and that kind of stuff. I think it does also provide us some intuitive intelligence. We're gonna go ahead and do another one. We can go ahead and do diplomatic training, why not? We do have a lot of political power. We can invest. We'll go ahead and do Switzerland one more time, just because we're already there. And we can go ahead and boost the House of Holland, Hohenzollern again. Awesome. Now that is currently the biggest tree, or the biggest nationalist thing we have. Yeah, we just have so many decisions that we can even take as Germany. Like, we have so many EU stuff and that kind of stuff in the decisions tree, which it kind of gives you a headache to look at it all, to be honest. But we could do improved auxiliary electric engine. Let's see if we can do any plane stuff. We can go ahead and do that. We'll upgrade our fighters a little bit. Oh, major terrorist attack on the U.S. East Coast. I think this is 9/11. Okay, news reports from the United States have brought to our attention an attempted terrorist attack on the East Coast early morning today. Several suspected Al-Qaeda members were arrested at the Logan International Airport in Boston and the Dulles International Airport in Washington, D.C. Despite these early warnings, 5 terrorists managed to board Flight 93 at the Newark International Airport in New York. As they tried to hijack the flight, resistance from passengers eventually led to them crashing the plane into a field of Stony Creek Township, Pennsylvania. The crew of 7 and 33 passengers and the 5 hijackers were all killed in the crash. So 9/11 was actually prevented, and it happened in July of 2002. So it was actually a little bit late, and they did stop it. So I guess there's gonna be no war on terrorism unless they just decide, you know what, screw it, we're gonna do it anyway. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Czech Republic, they went Western as well. Yeah, like I said, I kind of expect everyone around me to go Western, you know. But that's okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. We're about to finish those. We might want to start building more. We can build a nuclear reactor, why not? Radar stations. We can probably upgrade the one in Berlin to max, why not? Get that wide range. And we'll build more military factories, I believe. Our national focus just finished. We're not going to take any of these yet. We're going to take another EU reform, get ourselves some more political power. We can increase our influence over in Poland, but I don't think we should worry about that just yet. We can go ahead and boost the House of Hohenzollern again. Yeah, why not? It's going to keep going down just because of the fact that our main party is the... What's it called? No, it's 2002. When can we take Schroeder again? Okay, September. So we are getting close to going down that actual part of the tree, which is awesome. No. Now, did we get any influence from building that thing? Did we actually build it? I see. So I guess we did build it, but it didn't look like it gave us that much influence. So to be honest, with the money and everything, I don't think it's kind of worth it to even keep doing that. But I don't know. If you guys can leave in the comments exactly if it did make a difference, and maybe I just didn't see it. Let me know in the comments. But I didn't see really that much. All right, we hit our 70%. So we only really need 10% more, and then we can turn them into a puppet. And after that, of course, is the annexation process, which once we annex them, we just completed our Anschluss as a democratic nation. Or, yeah, I guess democratic. Yeah, Western outlook. But yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see. I see. So if we can start a civil war with the House of Hohenzollern, if they hit 20% popularity. So I don't know. We can go ahead and boost the popularity again. I boosted it. Did it not go up? With a 10.5. Oh, these are all work in progress. Alright, Italian election. The non-aligned outlook is back. They got reelected. It looks like that's going to be the main thing there. The non-aligned outlook. How's the Vatican looking? Yeah, they still got that one guy in there. Gabriel Conti. Don't Tread on the Pope is their name of their political party. That is weird. We could try to influence the Pope just as in a roleplay perspective. But we're not going to waste the political power on that. We could influence Switzerland, but I think we do want to focus on Austria and getting our political party up. And of course, once we turn monarchy, we can really start focusing on Poland and the surrounding nations. And heck, we might be able to even declare war on Switzerland if when we do become monarchist. And maybe even Slovakia, just to kind of get that little straight going. And then once we turn Poland away, Czechoslovakia will be the only one in NATO in that little circle. But we might have to do the same thing to them, is do a coup against them and then take them over. And then once we take over Czech Republic and we take over Hungary eventually, all of this will be freely open until they do the whole NATO expansion thing. So, I don't know. We can play with that. We're going to say no. Gosh, okay, no. Ooh, okay, so I don't know why our influence is going down. It does seem like someone is fighting us for it. Company lists itself on the stock market. No, we're going to take the political power. It says more political power than 99. I do have the O. We can target Austria's domestic independence. Yeah, we're going to back down, I think. We'll back down. We're not going to spend the political power. It's just going to take a slower amount of time to get our influence completely up, but I don't see really a problem in it right now. Let's see. Now, we can get rid of our corruption if we have 390. put... Let's see. If we really wanted to increase our political power, we could take domestic government and that kind of stuff, ideals. But we're going to go ahead and increase the party popularity of the House of Holland, Hohenzollern again. Now, it did nothing. Okay, San Marino turned into a socialist. Now, why is this not working? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's working at all in terms of giving us what we want. Okay, that's kind of weird. Does it work for... Yeah, it still works for Switzerland. Okay, that's really strange. Okay. Alright, well, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're 26 minutes in, so this seems like a good time to stop. Like I said, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. If you guys do want to see a second game being played. And this kind of gives me a feel for what you guys like to see, what you guys don't like to see. Oh, excuse me, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot to me going forward. And like I said in the beginning of the episode, I will try to post as much as I can, time permitted. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace!